There are very few resources on the internet about PhD. I wish this was not the case, but nevertheless, today I have shortlisted some courses which will help you in your career, which will help with different aspects of writing, methodology, everything. Some are free, some are paid. So what are we waiting for? Without further ado, let's begin. This is the favorite course of mine and it is about designing presentation slides. There are many courses about the delivery, okay? There are many workshops happening about how you should practice speaking and public speaking and all that. How do you design presentation slides so that it gets convincingly understood by the reader? This is not a PPT course, so you need to have a little bit knowledge of Microsoft PPT for this. But if you know, nowadays everyone knows Microsoft PPT, and even if you use any other software, you must be knowing about it. So how do you design presentation slides, color schemes, then how do you put the elements in place? What are the different things that you should keep in mind? This is the most adorable course that you will ever take on presentation, and I highly recommend it. So it's a Coursera course. What you have to do is audit the course. If you need a certificate, you will have to pay a fee. But if you just need access to course modules, you need not pay anything. So what I generally do is, whenever I take any course on Coursera, I just audit the course, because it's not just about certificate, it's about skills. Now you want to write a paper, publish a paper in a good journal, but you know nothing. Where to start, how to start, what you have to do, what are the requirements, what are the journals, what are the different types of papers. This is a project-centered course. That means there are assignments related to this particular topic. The topics include ethical guidelines, what are the different types of journals, then how do you connect and converse with the editorial board, how the presentation of scientific journals occur, how to use a reference manager. What is a reference manager? It's a place or a software to collect all your papers or different types of materials that are there. Otherwise, if you just put in folders, it will go nowhere. How do you send the paper? All these guidelines you will understand in this particular course. You are just about to take admission, or you have just taken admission, but you don't know what is your topic, you don't know whom to contact, you don't know where to start, you don't know how to go about things, then this particular course is for you. It's a research methodology course which will teach you. So I'm looking at my notes, so please excuse me. It will also help you to collect data, then analyze the data using free and easy softwares, and come to a particular conclusion. So what are the different things that you need to understand to come to a particular conclusion about an experiment or a study or anything. They have also given something called as full research checklist to ensure that your research is complete, confounder checklist to address all the loopholes. If there is anything that you are not unsure of, then how to detect it, and how do you analyze data. So there are data analysis charts, and there are links to different free and easy softwares which will help you in this particular process. Every research scholar, whichever discipline, whichever problem you are working on, should take a course on research statistics. If you get all the data, if there is nothing that will validate that, okay, this data is fine, this data is not fine. There are two ways of looking at it, okay? Understanding the concepts and understanding the application. So if you want to understand the concepts, then this basic course on biostatistics will teach you everything from mean, median, mode to standard deviation, how to calculate, understand it with respect to the data. It's divided into three parts. First is about mean, median, mode. Okay, second one is about probability and the distributions, and the third one is about how to use the data to get to a particular conclusion, and this would be specifically useful for research scholars. Secondly, if you want to understand statistics from the point of view of Excel and how do you apply it to your data in detail, okay, then this research statistics is the course to go for. There are several problems, there are several data analysis examples which will help you to work with the particular kind of data that you have generated. So the first course was for overall understanding, if you wish to understand, and the second one is from the point of view of your data collection and analysis. In my PhD, I realized how my knowledge about MS Excel was so limited because there were so many functions that I didn't know of, which would have made my life easier earlier. So this particular course is about Microsoft Excel. It will teach you everything and anything under the sun about MS Excel. It's a Coursera course. Getting started working with functions, organization of data, use of functions, everything. Also, advanced Excel features are included. So this will come under the free version. So if you are looking for a paid course, which is much more comprehensive, then I would suggest this one. It's from Udemy. Udemy courses are paid, but most of the times there are sales going on, and the cost of one particular course comes down to around 400 to 500 rupees, which is pretty reasonable in my opinion. So if you are seeing some other figure, then just wait for some time. If there are sales, you sign up for any alerts and all, you will get notification in your email when the course price goes down. So it's divided into three main categories. First is 101, which is for beginners. Second is 102, which is for intermediate, and 103, which is for advanced. Okay, all the three levels are enumerated into this. Also, there are modules on automating day-to-day tasks, pivot tables, all the advanced features are also there. So if there is one course from beginning to end, then you can opt for this one. This is a bonus course. So we science students know what are the challenges and benefits of being a science student. So if you are looking for a course which will help you publish a paper with respect to your discipline, that is science, you might want to check in this course. I have personally taken this course and I found it very useful. From grammar to, it's not just about grammar. The way we formulate sentences, you take any research article, their English is at a different level. So how do you bridge the gap between your English and their English? What are the different things that you need to put in, and what are the things that you need to delete from your sentences? That is what this course will teach you about. I hope you have found today's video useful. Till the next video, bye.